Hey guys, welcome back to PCN's channel. Let's play Street Fighter All-Stars today. So this is a Mugen release. Let's look at the cast. We have Ryu, Ken, Akuma, Chun-Li, Guile, Nash or Charlie, Cammy, Sagat, Dan, Alex, Haggar, Batsu, nice, from Rival Schools, M. Bison, Ingrid from Capcom Fighting, Haggar and Retsu from Street Fighter 1. So let's do a Sagat playthrough in this. Wow, that's really nice. Look, he's centered right in the middle. So that's good. Okay, so that's for Alex. So this isn't a crazy Mugen with lots and lots of characters. So I guess in this one, effort has gone more into quality over quantity. Now I don't recommend Mugen for, like, you know, competitive or two-player play, but man, can you have fun playing against the CPU on this? It really is fun. Honestly, I can't emphasize how much fun I have just playing against the CPU. I'll leave a link to where I got this from in the description of the video. So if you want to check this out, check it out for yourselves for sure. Definitely a lot of fun to play, like just against the CPU. I'm literally lying down in bed. I've got my GPD Win Max, which is a handheld PC. Just in case you're unaware, I do cover a lot of Win Max stuff on this channel. So yeah, I play that, man. I'm just relaxing and playing with my boy Sagat. Okay, cool. Yes, I like this one, man. There's a lot of Mugens have been surfacing recently. So I was testing this out. So like hard punch, hard kick. Look, he loses some of his life, but I don't know if that's like some kind of damage buff he's got. Oh yeah, and it's got a parry mechanic built in. Okay, cool. Down you go, Ryu. Let's see if you've not checked out Mugen for yourselves. Honestly, I really recommend it. Just check it out. It's so much fun playing against the CPU. You know, if I can relate this Mugen to a game, I would relate this to Ultra Street Fighter 2, you know, which doesn't feel like a proper game, but you know, it's fun to play against the CPU. Yeah, so shout out to you know, the person that made this game. Like, really impressed by it. Enjoy this I'm enjoying this particular build. Sorry, should I say. I really like this Nash stage. It's a little bit different in Mugen, but you know, Alpha 2 stage also. Oh no, actually it is exactly that, isn't it? I was missing the plane, but the plane's just shown up. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack of Alpha 2, especially the Charlie stage. Do let me know in the comments if there's any Mugens that you play and which ones you try. If there's any ones that you know you think I should check out, then drop me links. I've checked out quite a few, but there's way too many. I really want like a Mandalorian one, or I kind of wanted the Mandalorian Mugen when I was watching Mandalorian. Oh, nice parrying there by Nash. It'd be nice if the computer could parry the whole thing. Can't parry that. Not quite. So yeah, guys, if you enjoy content like this, then stick around to the channel. There's always stuff like this. There's always fan games, hacks, Mugen. I don't know. I don't quite know what to do with my channel. I just end up making videos of whatever I like at the time, mainly in regard to retro content, sometimes newer stuff, but generally I like the older games. And I really like handheld gaming. That's why a lot of my videos are actually done on a handheld. Okay. So a bit of trivia, if you guys didn't know, but Dan was actually created as what's the right way to say it so I can explain it internationally. In the UK we would say to take the mickey. I think internationally to take the P. But to mock SNK. So when Street Fighter was made, after Street Fighter, you had like the King of Fighters characters. You had like Ryu and these guys never quite had the full fireball, you know. They had like a fireball that just came out like a foot in front of them and evaporated. So Dan was actually just made as a joke character to troll SNK, you know, to be like, your characters are so rubbish, we've made one like this. And he was always like a rubbish character. Nice parries there. So he was always like a rubbish character. And oh nice, oh yeah, I forgot the DXs as well. Yes, it was made as a troll character to SNK, like, you know, here you go, we've made one of your rubbish characters in our games. And just generally speaking, you know, Dan has been perceived as a rubbish character and has always been a kind of rubbish character in the game. So kind of like a, you know, almost like a show-off character. It's like if you beat someone with Dan, it's quite embarrassing for the other person in the kind of, you know, the fighting game circles. And I remember in Capcom vs SNK 2, he was quite bad, but I remember some people being quite good with him. I think where this change was in Street Fighter 5, where I've not really played a lot of Street Fighter 5 after like Season 2. Not really the biggest fan of the game, but I do have it. I don't have Dan on it yet, but I think in that Dan is a viable choice for a good character. Not top tier, but certainly not a joke character. Oh wow, okay. You know, if I get it, I'll take the win. Woo. Okay, I think that was a cheese finish. A cheese finish as known in Alpha, where you got the cheese bar, which was like, you know, you didn't clean, you kind of chip damage them to death. Oh, nice. Still working out how to throw in this, and that's possible because the CPU has thrown me. Okay, so that was light punch and light kick, which done the same thing as hard punch and hard kick. Damn me. I was kind of preempting her to jump there, never mind, okay. We got it still.
They call me the king for a reason.
See, one thing I like about Mugen, it's nice to see like the classic kind of Kami stage with newer sprites in the front. And I really like the art style of Retsu. I think like what he looks like here, it's really good. They stay down, they like the wake up timings is very different in this. Look, yeah, so when you knock them down, the wake up timing in this particular one's quite different. You have to kind of wait longer if you want to jump in with like a wake up attack or something. Just gets a little bit more getting used to, you know, because oh, nice. Wow. Okay, so Retsu has got some tools. Okay, we got that one. Nice. All right, Kenneth. This is a nice stage. I don't know what game this is actually from. I imagine it's from a Street Fighter game. Well, I got a parry, but that was by accident. Cool. Yeah, definitely. If you've not checked these out, you know, if you've got a Windows machine, if you've got a PC, it doesn't really even have to be too powerful. You don't, you know, probably run on a potato PC. These games aren't very demanding, but honestly, if you like playing like Street Fighter games against the CPU, you know, I always used to only like playing like human opponents. I don't know, but then recently I kind of enjoyed playing against the CPU. I don't know, I just found it quite chilling. Whereas I think, you know, when I first started playing Street Fighter in like the arcade and the Super Nintendo, I did enjoy playing the CPU. Then it came where, you know, only human competition was fun, and there's a lot of Street Fighter games I played for years and I never played against a CPU and completed them. But then recently I just got into playing against a CPU. I know Ultra Street Fighter 2 wasn't received very well. It's not, you know, regarded as one of the best Street Fighter games or anything, but honestly, it's so much fun to play against a CPU. Like, I never thought I'd have that much fun. Yeah, so if you have fun playing against the CPU, then yeah, guys, like, check out the various different Mugens out there. I mean, there's some crazy ones out there where you can have like Peter Griffin from Family Guy fighting, I don't know, fighting Geese Howard, or, you know, Darth Vader versus I don't know, just use your imagination. Like, everything's out there pretty much. I really like the Tiger Knee move. It's really weird, and in some games it's just terrible. It's not worth using. It's more of a gimmick, especially in like Super Turbo, but I like using it so much. Yep, I won that trade. Oh, a mirror match. Okay, cool. Sagat doesn't know my fireball game. Okay, maybe I should just stay away. Oh! Still not used to those the computer's wake ups, man. He's got the kick from SF4, the forwards plus hard kick, where he kind of kicks you out, which I think was one of the things in Street Fighter 4 that made Sagat really, really good, where you were able to kind of FADC using that move. I think in vanilla vanilla Street Fighter 4, I think Sagat was like the most powerful character, man. Very, very broke. It was I remember even like in trade situations, like he would just, you know, yeah, it really, really would pay off in Sagat's favor. Okay, that parry was intentional. So if you like Third Strike, you might like this one. It's got parries in it. It's got one character from Third Strike in there too. Mr. Alex, not one of the characters I like in Third Strike, not one I particularly like playing. I know there's a lot of people out there that like Alex. I just never really clicked. The characters I do like in Third Strike are Ken, Oro, Chun-Li, Ryu. Oh, you can juggle. Okay, interesting. Okay, oh, let's try and parry. Do the fireball comp. I can parry that. Let's do some parrying. No, okay, just threw me. Smart boy. Parry? No, okay, cool. Okay. Gonna have to kill him now. Was trying to parry stuff. The parry in this, they're kind of doable. If you were to play this a bit and try your parries, you'd be okay. Okay, cool, guys. That was it. A Sagat playthrough of Street Fighter All-Stars. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And let's let the credits roll. See what the Mugen guys have done here. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. As always, thank you for watching, and a big shout out to Ragin Rowen. I think it's his channel where I got this from, so I'll leave a link to his original video where you can find a link to this game should you wish to check it out for yourselves. As always, guys, thank you and peace.